Hello, my name is Diego Martín. I am a researcher from Technical University of Madrid, and today I would like to present our work called A Systematic Approach for Service Prosumerization in Internet of Things Scenarios. We have prepared a video in which you can see our presentation, and me and my colleague Ramon Alcarria will stay online to answer any question. Devices such as phones, tablets, GPS, cameras, wireless nodes, RFIDs and NFC tags, sensor, multimedia and other communication devices are coexisting together in Internet of Things scenarios. These scenarios consist on distributed infrastructure supporting communication between devices and enabling information to be widely available to the rest of the world. Our work is motivated by the fact that the Internet of Things scenarios there are a lot of devices, sensors, actuators, controllers and, of course, users. To make available the user's information from these devices, we need to underline infrastructure to have supporting applications that manage communication, protocols, models and formats of the information and also access, configuration and management of devices. In addition, to provide users with useful information generated by the Internet of Things as a scenario, we must consider a service layer that allows users to interact with the infrastructure to become producers and consumers of information. When a user has a new idea in the specific domain, to implement this idea is often needed to create a new services to be consumed by that user. Developers must create this new element, which means that more resources are required. Creating a new service is very expensive. It requires time, effort, and is prone to errors or misunderstanding with the customer's new requirements. Providing a framework that allows users to create services, we take advantage of the experience of those users in the specific working domain. Also, we satisfy the desires of the user to participate in development of application used by them later, and we offer less effort to developers and cost savings. In this scenario, a normal user is transformed into a prosumer. The term prosumer is applied to those users that are, at the same time, consumers and producers of service and contents. So, in our solution, these normal users are transformed into prosumer and create their own services. The prosumer framework provides these developers, enables the creation and personalization of service by non-expert users. So, there is a new role involved. Apart from use services, a prosumer can create new services, adapt existing services for new requirements, and share his created and adapted services with other users or prosumers. We focus on the interaction between these different three roles. The developer, who is the technology expert who creates the prosumer frameworks and trains the prosumer for using it. The user, who is the domain expert, and the prosumer, which is the evolution of the user, sharing not only contents and information but also services. This complex interaction has not been taken into account in related works. There is no development methodology designed for the prosumer role. We have to remark that service prosumerization is not the same as user-centered design. In user-centered design, users are involved only in service design. But in service prosumerization, users can actually create final services. And service prosumerization is not the same as service customization, as in service prosumerization, services can be created either through customization, composition, or from scratch. Another difference is that in service prosumerization, the user that creates the services may be not the user that finally consumes the service. In a typical software application development, users propose requirements that developers have to accomplish, as well as other types of requirements such as architectural requirements, structural requirements, functional, non-functional, etc. The prosumers will propose new requirements, plus all previous requirements proposed by the user. In developer's view, the framework is developed for prosumers, enabling them to create, search, and reuse their own services. In this case, the developers are committed and the prosumers are involved. In the prosumer's view, the prosumers can reuse previous services or create new services. In this other view, the prosumers are committed and the developers are involved. Internet of Things environments can be successfully prosumerized if participants have identified clear objectives, have a strong motivation to contribute to this objective, and have a supportive environment. We propose a methodological approach for developing a prosumerizable framework, and the diagram is 8-shaped, showing the interactive developing process with two views, developers and prosumers view. The development of a framework for creation and delivery of services should be performed with high collaboration between the two parties, and especially the prosumers must be closely integrated into the framework developed. In developer's view, we define 5 stages, based in the 5 stages of software development. That takes into account the prosumer value of the development of service creation scenario. In requirement acquisition phase, developers must extract for prosumers the functional requirements for prosumer framework. The development is prosumer oriented, so it is necessary to pay special attention to their skills in order to determine the scope of the framework. In analysis phase, developers must perform domain modeling through class diagrams or ontologies to identify the main elements and their relationships. In design phase, developers select the best way to implement the framework, taking into account all the requirements from the user and prosumers. Prototyping is not always a good option, as users are highly dependent on the option presented. The implementation phase should be like any normal development, but always bearing in mind that it should be developed a framework for the provision of services, and under no circumstance will develop any services for the prosumers. In test plan, the test plan will measure two types of criteria. The first type is used to assess whether the environment is useful to create services, and the second type is used to assess whether the creation environment has been successfully adapted to the prosumer user potential. We recommend the use of agile methodologies such as stream programming, Scrum, Agile RUP, etc. In this particular case, we recommend using Scrum as we believe the most useful. We don't recommend the use of traditional development methodologies which are too heavy. In prosumer's view, we propose 5 phases. In training phase, prosumers receive training of the use of the framework. This activity is done close to the developers, and we propose the developers train the prosumers. Developers should teach prosumers about using the framework to create services using items such as event, condition, action rules, mashups, and so on. In service need identification phase, the prosumer defines the service needed, to solve a real problem. The prosumer must perform a search looking for the services that fix the problem. And three options are possible. First option, the service already exists and the prosumer only has to use it. The second option, the prosumer finds a similar services and should adapt it in order to use it. And the third case, there is no similar service in the system and the prosumer must create it from the scratch. In system element identification phase, the prosumer should be able to identify the elements that offer the framework. In order to meet the services needs, for example, mass apps components, event condition action rules, connectors, adapters, and wizards. In service building phase, prosumers should be able to build the service on their own without the help of the developers. At this stage, they must know the problem that they want to solve and how to solve it. After the creation of the service, the user can consume and publish it. Measurement is one of the ways to know if a service meets its expectation, analyzing several indicators that show how well the service has been built, such as suitability of the framework or the scenario. The services are no longer static. Now the services have a life cycle. We have defined a life cycle for the services in Internet of Things environment with 7 phases. The service is created by prosumer in creation phase. He can create the new service from scratch or from other service previously created. The services are need to be classified in order to found in search phase. In publication phase, the services are published for other users to consume it. Once the service is retrieved, it may be adapted to user preference to a specific environment. When a user has discovered a service, he can execute it in execution phase. And finally, the user checks whether the service has fulfilled his purpose in measuring phase. Validation. We have developed Hisai Pharma tool, where prosumers can create, personalize, share and consume location-based services, such as stock control, notification and alerts for drugs and other assets present in a pharmacy. The framework uses a strategy based on events, condition, actions, rules. In the figure we can see events in red, conditions in yellow and actions in green, using the traffic light metaphor. We have evaluated the framework with 4 users. The evaluation consists in 2 parts. The first part consisted in guided evaluation by creation tutorial, and in the second part the users were free to create their own services. The average score for ease of use was 4.6 over 5. We obtained some initial conclusion. The guided tasks are considered less difficult than unguided tasks, and the time spent in development of guided tasks were less than unguided tasks. So, that was the long version. Here is the only thing you have to focus on. We propose an A-shaped methodological approach for developing a prosumer framework in an Internet of Things environment, where the prosumer is taken into account and plays a very important role. We suggest a life cycle for services which takes into account all possible states of a service. And we also develop a framework called Hisai Pharma, a tool for drug traceability in a pharmacy. We have tested and we have tried to validate it. Future work. The main problem with this study was the few people who participate in the experimentation. So we need a stronger experimentation. We are designing another experiment where there are more people involved from a hospital pharmacy department. And thus, we will be able to get more statistical evidence. I hope we have learned something new today, and if you have any question, please feel free to ask me now. Otherwise, we are available and happy to discuss anything that we have stated. Thank you.